Now our final part of trig before we move on to vectors is inverse trig. Remember we have sine inverse x? This is basically the same as arc sine x. Cosine inverse x is the same as arc cosine x, and tangent inverse x is the same as arc tangent x. Here we have one question. Show that arctangent half plus arctangent 1/3 equals to pi over 4. Now this is a strategy that I call combining arctangents, and I've seen this come out at least like 3 or 4 times in the past few years of IB. So this is a really important strategy that you should remember. Actually, all this involves the tangent compound angle identity. Why is this so? Arctangent half and arctangent 1/3 are actually just angles. If you look at this, arctangent half just looks like this. This tangent theta equals to half. So theta equals to arctangent half. And same for arctangent 1/3. So what we can do is treat this as angles A and angles B. So what I can do is take the tangent on the left hand side. Before we do that, I want you to note something. Tangent of arctangent x will be equals to x. Again, this is like f inverse x equals to x from inverse functions. And there's a little caveat, x has to be in the domain of arctangent x, if you remember this from inverse functions. Luckily, the domain of this is actually x is any real number. But this may be a bit more strict for sine inverse and cosine inverse. Well, anyway, let's utilize this to help us. Okay, so if we apply this formula, we get tangent of A, in this case A is this angle, arctangent half, and you know that tangent arctangent half is just equals to half from this formula up here. So if we do this really quickly, we'll get half plus 1/3 over 1. Again, we have a minus sign in the bottom because when we have plus here, we have plus here, but a minus because the minus plus is flipped. And then half times 1/3. This will give us 5/6 over 5/6, which is equals to 1. Now what we want to find is this, which is over here. So we just take tangent inverse of 1. This means that arctangent half plus arctangent 1/3 equals to arctangent of 1. That's where this combining two arctangents into one arctangent comes from. And we want to show that this is equals to pi over 4. We know this because of our special angles. Now here's the summary sheet. Thank you so much for watching. I know this summary sheet is a little bit small, but that's because there's really a lot of stuff in algebraic trig. I hope you guys learned something from this video.